5 Home remedies for cold sores. Cold sores are an unpredictable and annoying ailment. Fortunately, they don't pose a serious risk to your health, but no one wants to be seen with this type of wound on their lip. In addition to this, particularly at the beginning of an outbreak, they cause burning and pain that prevents you from eating or speaking comfortably. When you add the need to use creams or ointments that sometimes worsen their appearance, it becomes very understandable that something so seemingly insignificant and benign can generate such discomfort. In addition to this, there is much debate about their origin. Unfortunately, the truth is that this is a virus that you will have for life. It doesn't mean that you're going to continually suffer from cold sores, however. You can even have the virus without ever showing any symptoms. Once they arise, though, you usually will have more than one over the course of your life. Triggers can include stress, a weakened immune system, sudden temperature changes, fever. In these instances, most people apply chemical ointments to the affected area. However, you can also take advantage of some home remedies to treat cold sores. The best home remedies for cold sores. Rub garlic on the sore. It might seem strange, but it's really very reasonable. Garlic, it possesses impressive antibiotic and antiviral powers. Thus, rubbing garlic over a cold sore blister is a highly effective solution. Don't worry if it stings at first, it won't last long and you'll get rid of that unsightly cold sore. Milk. Cold sores are caused by the herpes simplex virus. One of your triggers could be an unbalanced diet. You should keep in mind the fact that you obtain 2 essential amino acids through the food you eat, lysine and arginine. Lysine tends to prevent cold sores from forming, while arginine feeds the virus and causes it to reactivate. Milk is rich in lysine, so it's highly effective to alleviate and prevent the onset of cold sores. What should you do? To take advantages of the benefits of milk, dip a cotton ball in it and apply it to the affected area on a regular basis until it disappears. This might be a more attractive method to rid yourself of a cold sore, considering it isn't accompanied by a bad smell. Either method is a good solution, however. Aloe vera. Can help dry and heal a cold sore. You can buy aloe at a natural store and apply it with a cotton swab. However, if you have the plant at home, all you need to do is open the leaf and place the gel over the sore. In no time, this simple technique will get rid of your cold sore without chemicals, odors, or pain. Table salt and water. This method takes a bit more effort, but it's very effective. As you know, salt is exceptional for healing, so don't forget about it. What should you do? Place a pinch of salt on the tip of a wet finger. Place your finger over the sore for 2 minutes. Moisten a cotton ball in warm, salted water and press it to your lips for a few minutes. Repeat this procedure until the sore heals. Increase your intake of vitamins C and D. Combining good nutrition with the solutions we described above is your best bet. To speed up your recovery and strengthen your immune system, you have to increase your consumption of the following: broccoli, kiwi, oranges, avocados. In specialty stores, you can also buy pure vitamin E that can be directly applied to the lip. We advise following a diet that contains plenty of these vitamins to prevent cold sores, however, especially during the change of seasons. With these simple tips, treating a cold sore will be a much less painful process for your body. Similarly, you don't have to wait until you can get to a pharmacy to start your treatment. The instant you notice the first symptoms, you'll be ready to start fighting your cold sore, since practically all of the remedies we suggest are already in your home.
Yeah.